It's hard to believe that this was 29 years ago today that the Rodney King beating happened. And the thing is, I couldn't believe it was actually being shown on TV like this. I'm a Los Angeles County resident myself, but not only that, I've seen stuff like this right in front of me. I've witnessed family members get beat up by cops. You know, like my aunt's ear sliced by a butt of a police gun. Or having your cousin being beat up by a cop's flashlight. And then as you're hiding under the table, you see this cop basically like put his foot on your cousin's chest. My cousin was 15 years old, by the way. I was around probably about 8 or 9 at that time. So, I mean, I've seen my share of this stuff. So, aside from this incident, there was an incident in Long Beach, where I'm from, that a guy, I think his name was Don Jackson, had his head shoved through a window by an LBPD guy. But this was the biggest. I mean, it was just unbelievable that this was caught on tape and everyone was thinking the same thing, that, are from these areas. Like, finally, they got these guys. They got him. They got them doing dirt in front of a camera. And of course, we all knew the outcome of that, which was messed up. I have to give it up to this dude. This guy was the guy that filmed it. His name was George Holliday. Thank you, I have to say this, for shooting that. And for, from what I heard, he actually gave it to the police at first. But they didn't want to take it. And I'm glad they didn't, because Channel 5 got a hold of it. And then they showed it, and now the whole world knew. And it's sad to say that, like, man, dude, like, we thought that these people were going to be convicted the way that, like criminals. And of course, you guys know what happened during the riots. But it's funny now because we see so much stuff on social media via phone type stuff, or just, it's just, now it seems like nothing to see these cops run terror on people. And I'm not saying all police officers are bad, but you got a lot of these race soldiers that are doing things in the police force that are not cool. And it's so funny how prevalent you're seeing, like what happened to Walter Scott or Philando Castile, or Corinne Gaines on video. And it's like people, they see it, but it's like, I wonder if it even has the same impact as what happened with Rodney King. I myself, it's going to always have the same impact with me because, I've seen this stuff straight up. It was not, it wasn't great then. It angers me, and it just makes me sad at the same time. The thing is, what's being done? What is being done to get rid of this racism within the police force and race soldiers that do things like they've done to the people that I've mentioned, and plus millions more? They beat Rodney King so bad, and they were bragging about it. These devils. Yeah, they were just disgusting. And finally, people were kind of seeing what a lot of us in LA and South Los Angeles County were talking about when it came to police brutality. Anyways, I just thought I would share this with you guys. It's so weird. It just seems like yesterday that this happened. Of course, we all know Rodney King passed later on, unfortunately. Not from this incident, even though he was in a really messed up, it was messed up. Like, they really beat him extremely bad. I've heard to the point where some of his bones seem like gravel. Just disgusting pig odds. But yeah. Um. Anyways, I guess I'll talk to you guys another time. Let me know what you think.